Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, June 29, 2026. In the headlines, government signs contracts for health center upgrades. Grenadians living in the diaspora join Grenada's spice replanting drive. Suspended priests joins newcomers as Kaisobads open Carnival Calypso season. We Pan Fest unites community with steel pan and tribute in St. George. Also in the news regionally, international aid arrives in Venezuela as earthquake survivor search goes on. Internationally, migrants leave South Africa as anti-immigrant deadline nears. Plus in the sports news, Matthews, Dotton and Taylor chase historic repeat against Australia in World Cup clash, while Max Potential Sports Club returns to transform local throw-in talent.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Batiste. The government says it has marked another milestone in its efforts to strengthen primary health care in Grenada. Representatives of the Ministries of Infrastructure and Health, along with contractor Grenmac Construction Inc., signed contracts for the refurbishment of 2 medical stations under the Health Sector Strengthening Project. Reporter Diedra Sealey has more details.
The refurbishment of the Grand Bras Health Center and the New Hampshire Medical Station took a step closer to reality, with project stakeholders signing contracts at a brief ceremony on Monday. Minister for Health Philip Telesford described the occasion as another major milestone in the health sector strengthening project and the development of the primary healthcare sector.
It is not only my honor to officially witness the signing of these contracts for the refurbishment of Grand Bras and New Hampshire facilities, but it's also our honor to continue to develop the primary healthcare sector so that our citizens can benefit from care at facilities closest to them.
The project, valued at approximately $9.97 million, includes the provision of equipment and workforce development, as well as the rehabilitation of 4 health facilities, including the River Sealey and Hermitage medical stations. The initiative is financed through loan agreements with the Caribbean Development Bank and the European Investment Bank, with counterpart funding from the Government of Grenada. At Grand Bras, the upgrades include the reconstruction of the reception area, rodent-proofing measures, and improvements to the laundry and kitchen facilities based on consultations with stakeholders. Telesford says these improvements will provide more modern and functional environments for patients and staff.
The upgraded facilities will support improved patient flow, greater privacy, enhanced accessibility, stronger infection prevention and control measures, and a better overall experience for persons seeking care.
While thanking the project team for its contribution, Telesford urged the contractor, Grenmac Construction Incorporated, to deliver on its commitment to the people of Grenada.
These facilities belong to the people of Grenada, and the standard of work delivered must reflect the quality that our citizens deserve.
According to the minister, upgrades have already been completed at 5 health facilities, with 7 additional facilities currently under construction or renovation. Both the Grand Bras Health Center and New Hampshire Medical Station will remain closed while work continues. In the meantime, residents can access services at the Princess Alice Hospital and the Snug Corner Medical Station. Diedra, Sealey, GBN News.
Well, Grenada is strengthening its digital resilience through participation in the Regional Cell Broadcast Emergency Warning System, a collaborative initiative bringing together Eastern Caribbean nations and international partners. We can tell you too, earlier this month, Grenada co-hosted a key workshop with representatives from Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, along with other regional and technical experts. Minister for Digital Transformation Ron Redhead opened the event, reaffirming Grenada's commitment to safeguarding citizens through modern technology. The Cell Broadcast Emergency Warning System uses cell broadcast technology to send immediate location-based emergency alerts to all mobile phones in affected areas. No registration of personal data is required. The system enables fast warnings for hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, and other emergencies, ensuring residents and visitors receive life-saving information. Participants agreed that national authorities will issue alerts with regional coordination for widespread threats. The initiative, supported by the International Telecommunications Union and the World Bank, is part of Grenada's broader digital transformation aimed at building a safer, more resilient nation. Other news, a suspended Catholic priest is among the cast of newcomers to face the judges this carnival season. But here's the question: is he going to challenge the defending Calypso King, or is the king stepping aside? The rest of the details in this report.
Father Gerard Paul is among a list of newcomers expected to grace the Kaiso stage when Kaiso Bars and Kaiso Bars 2.0 open their doors to the public on Friday the 3rd of July at the Deluxe Cinema, Grenville. According to tent manager Findley Jeffrey, the scholar, Kaiso diehards will this year be in for a lot more than just newcomers and well-known artists. Scholar in fact confirmed the inclusion of debutant Gerard Paul in an interview with Tracking the Tent producer Betty Ann Lazarus last Saturday.
Let me tell you something. Father Paul bad. Father Paul, if everything goes well for Father Paul, I've been in Calypso for 30 years. I know Calypso. If everything goes well, because he can perform, he's a priest, so he has an added thing because, you know, priests could sing. Priests just sing when normally when they're giving a mass, right? And he could perform because I saw him perform at Legends in concert this year. And if everything goes well, I am putting my neck on the block. Father Paul will be in the finals. We have a lot of artists. We have some young people, nice fresh faces. Jerrington is entering into Calypso this year, right? Little Jello. He started last year. He'll be coming back this year. We have this new young lady, first time last in Independence. She won the crown, Akeda Lewis. She's in the tent. And then we have the regulars like the Teacher Eddie and Big J.
Back in 2025, 8 of the 11 finalists on the grand stage were artists from the Kaiso Bars and Kaiso Bars 2.0. When quizzed on his own defense of the Calypso monarch, the tent manager was not very optimistic about his participation in going forward.
Well, I am seriously thinking of packing it away. 32 years, 11 crowns. I think people have become tired of me, for one. And I can also say, you know, people always say that the only thing I like to sing about is kit. Everything is kit. Well, kit is gone. So I ain't no incentive to sing nothing again. So if kit go, I'm going with kit.
Scholar also highlighted the unavailability of musicians as one of the most serious challenges confronting local tent managers, which, as he explained, is stifling the development of Kaiso tents in Grenada.
For the last 10 or so years, probably, the police band, which is the entity that produces most of the musicians that back calypsos, especially the hornmen, right? For the last 10 or so years, 10, 15, the hornmen and basically all the players are the same in the police band. There are no new people coming up. So at some point in time, this could never be sustainable.
And here are some of the artists for the taste of what they have to offer this year.
One village can finish grief before our next heart overcast.
And with that taste of what's to come for this year's carnival, I'm Tony Julian for GBN News.
This story to report, the Carenage came alive with the songs of steel pan, soca and community spirit as the third annual We Pan Fest brought families, musicians, artists, vendors and patrons together at the Pedestrian Plaza on Sunday. The festival was hosted by Senator Claudette Joseph in partnership with the town community in celebration of Grenada's rich steel pan heritage. This year's festival featured 6 steel orchestras, an increase from 4 in 2025. Performances were delivered by Corinthian Steel Orchestra, making its We Pan Fest debut, along with River Road Pan Wizards, Republic Bank Angel Harps, IMA Rainbow City All-Stars, Nexa New Dimensions, and reigning Panorama champions Quark Bank Comancheros. The entertainment included performances from a talented lineup of local artists. A special moment during the event was dedicated to Fathers in Steel Pan, with Senator Joseph recognizing their contributions to the art form's development. Patrons also observed a moment of silence in memory of pan players who died over the past year, honoring their service and lasting impact on the nation's cultural heritage. Organizers expect We Pan Fest 2027 to return on Father's Day next year as the festival continues to strengthen its role as a premier celebration of steel pan, community and Grenadian culture. Coming up in Network News, Grenadians living in the diaspora join Grenada's spice replanting drive. Chrislina John will have the report. Back in a moment.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch. Apply today and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
Together we grow. Together we share. Stronger connections built with care. In our homes and in our neighborhoods, side by side a change for good. Sharing skills and a lending hand. Better dreams that firmly stand. Together we grow. Together we share. Stronger connections built with care.
Partnership fuels progress. We nurture education, sport, and innovation in science and technology. Together we create a lasting impact, bringing community visions to life.
With every effort, we light the way. Building on our heritage, we grow each day.
Grenlec Community Partnership Initiative.
You and Grenlec, power and dreams, shaping life.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
Life isn't one size fits all. Take me, for example. I like my suits well fitted. Getting a loan should feel like buying a suit. That's why financing at Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is made to fit everyone. Introducing the Made to Fit loan, financing tailored to your needs. Get 100% financing to buy or build your home, purchase land, or get that brand new car. Plus, get up to $50,000 unsecured. And to make sure your loan fits, Co-op Bank is trimming your loan fees by 50% and covering 30% of your legal fees.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't adjust your life to fit a loan. Get a loan that fits your life. Visit us online or stop by any retail banking unit today. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Bye, Grenada. See you soon. Spend it when you have it.
You saw my card. You saw my...
Mommy, she come back again. Mommy, she coming again. Rosaline! Rose!
You guys, let's go. We'll figure something out.
Oh, you see what happened to me? Don't get caught off guard. Get your water tanks at On The Spot Hardware today.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy
such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Football fans and instant cash lovers, it's time to score big with Instacash Golden Goal. For just $5, you could kick your way to a top prize of $10,000. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers and win the prize shown instantly. With a winning match, check the VAR screen bonus and add that prize to your total winnings. And that's not all. There's a thrilling corner kick triple below, played separately. Match 3 like amounts and win that amount. Or match 2 like amounts plus the soccer ball symbol and triple your winnings. Whether it's the $500 or the big $10,000 goals, grab your golden goal Instacash ticket today and start scoring cash. Must be 18 or older to play.
For Grenada to realize its true potential, we must all be a part of nation building. From every corner of the world, our sons and daughters carry the spirit of the Spice Isle in their hearts through culture, innovation, investment, and service. Now is the time to come home to your beautiful Tri-Island state to reconnect with our roots, share our knowledge, to inspire our youth, and to help shape a stronger, more resilient economy for generations to come. We are all part of the collective journey to shape the future of our nation. Together, we are building a nation we are proud of, a nation defined by opportunity, unity, and purpose. Grenada is more than a place on the map. It is our heritage, our future, our home. We look forward to welcoming you.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Rebecca Television Center, an island-wide diaspora spice replanting initiative was rolled out on the weekend, engaging members of the diaspora currently in Grenada. Christina John was on the drive, capturing the moments.
Despite the lower than expected participation from returning nationals, the Prettier Larceny Unit, agricultural extension officers, members of the diaspora, and local farmers braved the inclement weather to participate in Sunday's Spice Replanting Initiative in St. David. The initiative, which forms part of the 2026 Diaspora Homecoming celebrations, reaffirms the commitment to revitalize Grenada's spice industry. 4 farms across St. David's were selected to benefit from the project, which involves the planting of a variety of traditional spice crops, including nutmeg, cinnamon, bay leaf, and cloves, preserving Grenada's reputation as the Isle of Spice. The GBN News team was there and spoke with Lauren St. Louis, Chief Extension Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture. She indicated that 3 acres of lands will be resuscitated in St. David as part of the Diaspora Homecoming event, and over 200 plants will be planted on the 4 selected farms. Extension officers demonstrated to participants the planting methods for the spices, including spacing between plants, depths of holes, types of fertilizer to use and how and when to apply it.
Event is extremely important because spices are our legacy. In Grenada, we're the Isle of Spice, and it gives everybody a sense of belonging, a sense of responsibility when everybody plants a spice tree.
St. Louis said this will not be the only project.
Other than just this part, we will be expanding to the schools, to the hotels, to anybody who's interested. We have private citizens who have shown their interest, and we will get those plants to them. And of course, the Ministry of Agriculture, through the government of Grenada, we have an official spice replanting program that, well, this is a kickoff from it, where we'll be planting, it's about 300 acres. That is our ultimate goal, of planting 300 acres of spices, and we'll be starting from here and going forward.
Returning nationals shared their perspective on the entire homecoming event.
I thought it was well thought out, and there is teething problems, but a lot of the people I met, they were, all excited of the homecoming and the prospect of what's been developed through Grenada, and it's giving everyone a bit more comfortable to return. Today is getting the whole community to join into plant, put in a spice plant, which is really good, and then to watch the growth of it and to feel that you're part of it and you're part of Spice Island, which is great,
Spices, and I was able to plant my cinnamon tree, and I've even named it. So I'm very inspired too that I was able to give him the opportunity to come back, and that's a very good initiative for Grenada.
The farms of James Mahon and Joseph Ragbugson was among those selected for the pilot.
Over the years, have been known as the Isle of Spice, and in recent time, I think we would have lost, some grounds on when it comes to spices. And I think what we need to do is to really go on a big replanting drive, and I think that's a very, very, very good initiative. You have children, for example, who don't even know what is a pimento plant. They don't even know what is a mountain spice or bourbon. So I think it's a golden opportunity, a very good initiative.
The spice replanting initiative took place simultaneously at different locations throughout the various parishes. Christina John, GBN News.
The European Union Caribbean Nutrition Initiative, in partnership with Grenada Food and Nutrition Council and other regional bodies, is set to host the OECS Regional Policy Accelerator Workshop on Healthy Dads from June 30 to July 2 at True Blue Bay Resort. Approximately 50 delegates representing organizations such as the OECS, PAHO, CAFA, and the FAO, as well as local agencies, will attend this event. The workshop aims to strengthen multi-sectoral collaboration and accelerate policy action to improve nutrition and promote healthy dads across the Caribbean. We can tell you too, the region is facing rising rates of diet-related non-communicable diseases. The workshop will focus on developing practical strategies and policies, especially for vulnerable groups like women, girls, and youth. Participants will share experiences, discuss gender-sensitive nutrition policies, and work toward an OECS nutrition roadmap. All right, in an effort to ensure food safety and agricultural health in the Caribbean, the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine Campus, and the Caribbean Agricultural Health and Food Safety Agency, CAPSA, have signed a Memorandum of Understanding. This is what we know. The agreement is designed to strengthen collaboration in agriculture, education, public health, and regional resilience. Through this partnership, both institutions aim to address key issues relating to food safety and agricultural health, supporting the long-term development and security of the region.
The Memorandum of Understanding between the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine, and the Caribbean Agricultural Health and Food Safety Agency, CAFSA, will support professional development, public education, student opportunities, and projects across areas of shared regional interest. Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences, Dr. Akola Lewis Cameron, said the collaboration will integrate CAFSA's regional reach and the campus's research excellence and teaching capacity.
So as a university with a long-standing commitment to regional development, we recognize that the generation and application of scientific knowledge are essential to addressing these challenges. And so, of equal importance is our focus on capacity building as well as upskilling our human resources to achieve sustainable growth and long-term food security. And therefore, we are particularly pleased with this partnership because it will include training programs, technical exchanges, professional development opportunities to help build the expertise required in the region.
Chief Executive Officer of CAFSA, Dr. Gavin Peters, said the agreement also supports cultivating quality employment opportunities.
We also need to think that this is not just an academic exercise, although I'm speaking to academics, but we also need to think of how our graduates can go out there and demonstrate their practical capabilities to do their work, because that is a complaint we get from the private sector or from places of employment who may want to offer them employment.
The UWI and CAFSA shared a continued commitment to building Caribbean capacity, protecting communities, strengthening systems, and supporting sustainable development.
A sudden burst water main sent a dramatic spray into the air in Byland, St. Andrew on Friday, drawing the attention of residents and passers-by. GBN ISAW is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
On Friday, onlookers in Bylands witnessed a geyser-like spray when a water main ruptured, sending water shooting high above the roadway. The incident was quickly brought under control, though, as NAWASA personnel arrived on the scene, carrying out repairs to fix the broken main and restore normal service. The swift response helped minimize disruption for the community. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or through our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISAW.
Huge spray indeed. After the break, Grenada Grows expands compost initiative and seeks support for new facility. We'll talk about that.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Accidentally fell into water today, would they be able to swim back to safety? If not, you're in safe hands. For over 12 years, Get Grenada Swimming has been providing life-saving swim lessons across Grenada, making National Swim Week more accessible than ever. Our team of experienced instructors are ready to guide you in a fun, safe and supportive environment. The Sandals Foundation National Learn to Swim Week starts the 6th to the 10th of July 2026, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Free 1-hour swim lessons. Whether you're 5 or 55, it's never too early or too late to learn. Register now, www.getgrenadaswimming.com or call +1 473 404 5237. Get Grenada Swimming, teaching the nation to swim one person at a time. National Swim Week is sponsored by the Sandals Foundation.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game. And you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money. With $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes. And as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play Scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting. Just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before.
Terms and conditions apply.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Magnolia Advocacy and Charity Foundation, Inc. has launched its inaugural Young and Outstanding Stewardship Award to recognize a primary school student who has demonstrated exceptional kindness, humanitarian values, and care for others, animals, and the environment. This new accolade reflects the foundation's commitment to nurturing a culture of responsibility and positive citizenship in Grenada's schools and communities. The recipient will receive a certificate of Young and Outstanding Stewardship, a selection of educational books on animal welfare, empathy, and environmental stewardship, a curated stationery package, and a back-to-school support grant valued at $300 AC. Founded by Mendesa Creville, a Trinidadian national with Grenadian roots, the Magnolia Advocacy and Charity Foundation is a U.S.-registered nonprofit working to advance animal welfare, humanitarian values, and community empowerment across Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada, and the wider Caribbean. The first ever Young and Outstanding Stewardship Award will be presented during the upcoming graduation ceremony of St. Joseph's Catholic School in Pomrose on Wednesday, July 1. It will shine a spotlight on youth who are making a difference in their communities. Tony Julian is next with the sports news. I'll be back later with Around the Globe.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with Cash Pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash Pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Good evening to you, sporting fans. Hope it was a great weekend. And after all, woe for the West Indies, with their men's team taking a 1-0 lead in the 2-match test series. That was against Sri Lanka after securing a dominant victory at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. Well, the hosts completely outplayed the visiting side to win the opening match by an innings and 217 runs on the fourth day of play. This historic victory was built on a monumental world record 6-wicket partnership of 401 runs between Amin Jangu and captain Roston Chase. Jangu anchored the innings with a brilliant score of 233, hear that figure, while Chase contributed a masterful 194 to help the West Indies pile on a massive first innings total of 629 for 9 before declaring. Sri Lanka struggled heavily against the local bowling attack and was forced to follow on after failing to match the host nation's massive total. In the second innings, veteran fast bowler Kemar Roach claimed excellent figures of 4 for 51, which also allowed him to achieve the milestone of taking his 300th career test wicket. The Sri Lankan batting lineup ultimately collapsed for just 101 runs to wrap up the match. The victory gives the West Indies momentum heading into the second and final test match of the series, which is scheduled to begin on the 3rd of July at the same venue in Antigua. And what of the ladies? For the first semi-final clash of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup, that bowls off tomorrow morning at 9:30 Caribbean time at the IKEA Oval in London. The women in maroon enter this highly anticipated knockout match as determined underdogs against an undefeated Australian lineup. Captain Hayley Matthews has emphasized that the team is using the lack of outside pressure as motivational fuel to play fearlessly. Now, strategically, the West Indies will rely on the immense all-round experience of Matthews, Diedra and Stephanie Taylor to counter Australia's depth. In addition, the team plans to attack with spin options like Afi Fletcher and Karishma Ramharak to exploit the London pitch conditions. This blockbuster encounter carries immense historic weight as it is a direct rematch of the iconic 2016 World Cup final in Kolkata. That's where the West Indies famously shocked Australia to lift their maiden global title. That legendary victory remains the only time in cricket history, in fact, that Australia has ever lost a T20 World Cup final. Tomorrow morning, veteran heroes Stephanie Taylor and Diedra, who both played crucial roles in that historic 2016 triumph, will stand alongside Hayley Matthews to inspire a new generation of Maroon warriors to repeat history. Here in Grenada, elite youth cricketers are currently immersed in an intense preparation as they gear up for the prestigious 2026 Garfield Sobers International Schools Cricket Tournament. This highly anticipated annual competition is scheduled to run from the 11th through the 25th of July, bringing together top-tier regional and international school teams to compete across the historic cricket grounds of Barbados. Widely regarded as a premier proving ground for global cricket talent, the tournament presents a massive strategic opportunity for Grenada's young athletes to showcase their abilities on a grand stage. The stakes are exceptionally high this year, as the top two performing teams will earn the distinct honor of playing the tournament final at the iconic test-level Kensington Oval. Grenada schools enter the 2026 tournament looking to reclaim their status as a regional powerhouse. The island boasts a rich historic history of dominance in the competition, having captured 3 titles by 1998 and securing spectacular back-to-back championships in 1999 and the year 2000 as well. This year's squad aims to replicate that historic success and restore Grenada to the pinnacle of international school cricket. On now to sports coordinator Colin Peters, who's officially relaunched the Max Potential Sports Club to address a critical gap in Grenada's athletic development. While the nation traditionally excels in track events, this revitalized program specifically targets throwing disciplines. The club is designed to establish a sustainable grassroots pipeline for young aspiring athletes by providing structured development pathways and technical foundational training. The program aims to transform local talent into elite regional and international contenders.
We are here to help develop the chews and the jumps. Our first session was today. I must say we had about 5 coaches coming out to support. We had over 20 athletes coming out, both in the jumps and the chews. And the objective basically is to help introduce the chews to new athletes and those that are into it, to help them to develop that skill to go on further. I must say it feels very excited being here today. I feel very happy. I feel very rewarded looking at the enthusiasm of the children that came out, and the willingness to learn the skill, and seeing that they're actually learning a part of it and being able to throw and jump a little further already. Now is the best time for that. It's a general preparation period, and we want to continue. So we're going to be here every Saturday morning from 9 a.m.
Track coach Lee Coffey says the new program will definitely reap positive results.
Now, we focus on the track, but there's also an avenue in the field events, and that has been on the back burner for a very, very, very long time. The field events, it is incorporated in some of the programs. However, most of these programs focus solely on the track. As a result, the field events, they don't get the due attention which is needed. So someone as Mr. Peters, who is willing to come back, and give back into the sport, I can only see it as a win-win situation for Grenada, whereby these throwers now they can get the full attention that is needed in that area, and as I say, maximize their potential.
And so the latest sporting highlights for you there. We're still ahead, remember. Kenroy Batiste back in with regional and international developments. So do stay with us for the Evening News Monday. Tony Julian wishing you a good night.
4 days since double earthquakes struck Venezuela, leaving tens of thousands still missing. On Sunday, Pope Leo XIV spoke in Spanish to show support for those affected, praying for the deceased and their families. He also thanked everyone helping with search and rescue. Interim President Delcy Rodriguez announced that 24 countries have sent aid, including 521 tons of supplies, 86 special dog teams, and more than 2,700 rescue workers. The president of the National Assembly of Venezuela said there have been over 430 aftershocks, causing many people to sleep outside in fear of more building collapses.
4 days have passed since the June 24th deadly double earthquakes hit Venezuela, and tens of thousands are still believing to be missing. On Sunday, Pope Leo XIV expressed solidarity with those affected by the deadly earthquakes. Speaking in Spanish instead of Italian, the Pope prayed for all those who were affected. Quote, "As I pray to the Lord for the eternal rest of the deceased, I renew my spiritual solidarity with the families of the injured and with all those who have been struck by this tragedy." End quote. He also expressed gratitude and encouragement to those working selflessly in the search and rescue efforts. Meanwhile, Interim President Delcy Rodriguez said via social media the country has received support from 24 countries who have sent a total of 521 tons of inputs, 86 specialized canine teams, and more than 2,741 search, rescue, and technical support staff members. And leader of Venezuela's National Assembly, Jorge Rodriguez, confirmed over 430 aftershocks rolled through the region since Wednesday, prompting people to sleep outside in fear that buildings will fall.
Further afield, thousands of migrants are trying to leave South Africa before a June 30 deadline from anti-immigrant groups, raising fear of unrest. Several cities are on high alert over possible unrest. The government is urging citizens not to take immigration matters into their own hands. Many migrants are seeking safety as tensions rise. Al Jazeera reports on the situation at a local transit camp in Durban.
The priority for many people here is to get onto a bus that will get them out of South Africa before the end of the month on Tuesday. That's the deadline anti-immigrant groups have set for all undocumented migrants to leave.
We are scared. Some of the local people are violent. They are killing people. I've seen people being beaten. I can't stay here.
Anti-foreigner groups say undocumented immigrants are taking jobs from South Africans. They also blame them for high crime rates. But in 2023, a National Statistics Office survey showed there were 3.1 million official migrants in South Africa, about 4.1% of the population. That's down from 5.6% a decade ago, and low by international standards. For comparison, in Britain, about 17% of the population are migrants. In Canada, 22%, and in Australia, 30%, according to UN data from 2024. There is no official figure of how many undocumented foreigners are in South Africa. More people are coming. This is another family who try and get out of South Africa as soon as possible. They're carrying the few belongings they've managed to take. They're joining a line of other Malawians, all who say they want to be out of this country by June 30. Some official migrants are worried about violent attacks, but say they have nowhere else to go. These people are refugees and asylum seekers. Many of them have been sleeping outside the Home Affairs office in Durban for weeks. Which apartment and what floor? And describe the place to me.
I was actually here and right on top there on the third floor.
Leanne Sefu says she was suddenly told to leave her flat in April.
My landlord didn't want us anymore because we are foreigners, and he said he doesn't want any of foreigners. Neither did he want to take my money, or neither did he wanted anything. He just had to pack anything of mine and have been thrown out.
As the June 30 gets closer, more buses of foreigners are preparing to leave South Africa, and officials say thousands of people from several African countries have already left. Harun Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Durban.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines if you're just tuning in to the news. Government signs contracts for health center upgrades. Grenadians in the diaspora join Grenada's Spice replanting drive. Suspended Catholic priest joins newcomers as Kaiso Bads open Carnival Calypso season. We Pan Fest unites community with steel pan and tribute on the Carenage. Also in the news, regionally, international aid arrives in Venezuela as earthquake survivor search goes on. Internationally, migrants leave South Africa as anti-immigrant deadline nears. Plus in the sports news, Matthews, Doughton and Taylor chase historic repeat against Australia in World Cup clash, while Max Potential Sports Club returns to transform local throwing talent. I'm Ken Roy Batista, all from us at the GBN Newsroom. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night.